Hi there everybody, it's Cassie, and this is my Blogger Room try-on haul from the Engine Room. So that event was really awesome. I might still go back and buy some more after, but I figured I would show you guys what I received in the Blogger Room for this event. The Engine Room, if you haven't checked out that video already, I'll leave a link in the description below, and also there's a whole video of it, but they also just opened, so go check it out as well. There's a lot of amazing steampunk items or close to that genre items, and it's just so well made. I'm definitely keeping every single thing that I got in this blog room, and I'll be sorting it later. I probably won't do that in this video. I just wanted to show you guys the quality from this event. I truly stand by items look much better in world than they will ever look on their advertisements, so I want to make sure to show you guys that as well and see what I see. The stores that I will be covering are as follows: Reliquary, Hextraordinary, The White Crow, Escalated, Studio Dire, Double 2769, Rebellion, Contraption, Cubic Cherry, CerberusXing, Dictatorship, Krova, Process of Elimination, The Forge, Astara, Catacomb, Dark Passion, Hilted, Hot Dog, Cosme, Overt, Ravenbell, SG Moeko or Stargazer Moeko, Space Oddities, Visual Magic, Wicca's Original, Marukado, Candle and Cauldron or CNC, and ID or Inner Demon. I won't be going in actual order because I wanted to cover anything that is wearable and attachable first, and then I will be going over all the decor that I already have laid out and organized for you all to check out. Like, look how pretty this looks. Ah, I love it. Projectors really make a huge difference. Ah. So a moment ago, I was just filming, and then I got that notice, and I'm really sad to see that Juniper, the RP sim, is already closing. I never really got to check it out fully, and I really wanted to, so it's pretty depressing. If you guys ever open up another roleplay sim, please just message me and let me know. I wish I had done a video on you guys or something. Anyway, since we're going to be starting with clothes first, we will talk about what I am currently wearing. Obviously, I wore this dress yesterday. This is from CerberusXing. This is the original color. I was wrong in my video saying that the black one was the one that I was wearing. This is the one that I'm wearing in green. And this is like the one purchase I also made when I was doing the video. I got it in black leather. And obviously the bra doesn't come with this. This is from a store that is currently over at Frou Frou, called Cado, C-A-D-O. So if you want that bra, it fits perfectly with this. And the specular map is pretty close too. You can go grab it from there. This fits really nicely. You do have to alphabet in places, but that's because it is so form-fitting. But aside from that, it fits absolutely perfectly. The details in it are extraordinary. I knew this going in with CerberusXing. It's absolutely incredible. From Cubic Cherry, we have the Arum arms. Looks like I'm still wearing jewelry on this hand, but it shows that it still fits perfectly and is rigged to the T with the Maitreya fit. It is absolutely wonderful. I'm a sucker for anything that fits bento. I don't know why, but when I see my fingers move like that, it blows my mind. So it comes in several different colors as well. We also have it in white, and look at that. It actually looks like woodwork, like someone carved this into an anatomical arm. It is so lovely. So we had it in black, and this might be my absolute favorite in like a black and wooden tone. Oh, this is wonderful. Like the detailing on this. My goodness. You can see like every single ridge and perforation. Oh, amazing job. Since I am talking about the White Crow next, I figured I would also toss on the glasses that is in their vendor to show them off as well, which I am honestly pretty obsessed with. I never knew I would like piercing glasses so much, but I do, especially with a tattoo. It goes with it so well, and the frames match the gold like absolutely perfectly. And it is full body. You don't have to wear the face if you don't want to. If you just want to wear the body, you can. But I love how subtle the little lines are on it. And these are Omega, so no matter what body you have, as long as you have the Omega applier for it, it will work on your body and face. And then we have a few other colors on the glasses, so let's just zoom in on my little noggin. Also have it in black, and again it has a beautiful reflective property to it. I love that you can even see kind of like a bit of film to it, as if they aren't perfectly clean. Quite lovely. Finally, in red. I think my favorite is still the clear reading glasses. I feel like I would wear those pretty often, but honestly these are all so well made, and again that gold on the trim just goes perfectly with this tattoo. And now Escalated. Escalated, I am officially in love with you. This hair is absolutely extraordinary. I really love all the details you put into this. And when I was taking a photo, I didn't even realize like the really lovely, like barely discernible wisps that are at the bottom. They're so subtle and so lovely, and they really make the hair look realistic and wonderful. And I can't stop staring at these goggles now that I have my projector light on. It just looks so cool, and I love the little glow of blue in there. We have different options for this hair as well, so let me show you those really quickly. Oh wow, this HUD is even more intricate than I expected. I hadn't looked at this yet until now, so this is very awesome. So we have several different things here. We can change the colors of the bolts and the bits. We can change the color of the goggles themselves. I apparently am clicking all the colors they currently are. We can change the metal part. We can change the chains. We can also change the grid that's on the top of the goggles. Let's cam in a little bit easier. Oh, I love the copper with the teal. That's really giving it kind of an aged effect. I love that. And I just picked randomly. Let's try another glow color. Let's do pink because that comes after the grid. And then I think this is to turn off the goggles if you don't want them. Yeah, if you don't want the goggles at all, you just simply click the eyeball and they're gone, and this hair still looks absolutely incredible. It's making me think of Winifred a bit from Hocus Pocus. And then we also have some styling options over here. So we can switch parts on or off, and we can add some more wispies if we want. So if we want to just take them off, I can just click them and turn them off. They all were currently on. So if you want less hair in your face, you can easily turn those off. I like them though. So, and then control the glow. Let's turn our things back on and see if this is what it affects. Yes. So if we go back up to the goggles, you can control the glow of them, and there are 5 different options plus the off. So 6. So we have 1, 2, 3, I think I clicked it, 4, and 5. And just to show you with better lighting, now that we have it with the blue instead, I'm going to do one more time a little sweep of the different tones. So this is the number 5, number 4, or maybe this was number 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and off. Very cool. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. I'm going to be wearing this hair very often. Believe it or not, I was wearing the Dark Passion fingernails already on beneath my gloves. You just couldn't see them because I alpha'd them. But I absolutely love these. I think they look best with an almond-shaped nail, although they still work for any nail type. But let's look at the other colors that we have for it as well. These do come in Maitreya, Omega, and Slink. And Coffin Nails also has the option to put on your fingernails or your toenails, so you can do both if you'd like. And it looks like they have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different versions of this. While I am absolutely obsessed with using AP poses, or Anna poses, I guess, I wanted to show you one that has my hands not moving as much. I like her breathing poses a lot, so I'm using Lars Agatha set to show you these nails. So let's go from top to bottom. JK, I changed my mind again, and now I'm in a arms forward, legs together pose. So this is the first one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, And 10. Lord Bartleby von Tinkerton Esquire was also hanging out by my feet during this. When you sit on a post stand, he does automatically lay down and take a nap and occasionally stretch, but when you stand and walk around, he will walk around with you, and then he also has his own animations too idly. You can see him right now. He's going to play with his little mouse, it looks like. Or he's just hanging out. He's so cute, though. I love him. So animated. Okay, let's get back to everything else. Also, these shoes are not from this event, but they are NX Narcotics, and they're Oxford. We have Hot Dog next with their jumper and knickerbockers. I am just so happy this also comes in Maitreya. Like, this is just amazing. Oops, I need to alpha mount my arms a little bit more. There we go. Perfect. But it fits amazingly. You do have to alpha it, of course, as you could just see, but it's wonderful. And then there's several different types. Oops, I'm still wearing heels. I'm totally a professional, guys. Promise. No, I'm not. But let's see the other options that it comes with. We have this in plain, striped, and tartan. Striped and tartan, and these all come with different colors to modify this to fit your needs however you want it. If you want a different color undershirt, you can. It comes with all of these different versions. This HUD, I mean. It comes with these intricate colors for the HUD. Same can be said for the pants. So we have plain, striped, and tartan. I really love how this looks. Like, the materials on this are absolutely beautiful. They look honestly very realistic and almost lifelike with how he does his texturing. And again, let's look at the HUD that is given with us. This. And same as last time, we have 3 different versions. Oh, we actually have more. Let's pull this up a bit, and I'll move it over here to see it a little easier. So we can change the color of the knickerbockers as well as the different types of socks. So let's zoom out a bit so you can see them. So if you want plain or I already said it. Tartan, I almost said gingham socks, you can change them up. Oh my gosh, the fabric on these socks though. I couldn't see them with how dark they were before, but look at that. That is absolutely incredible. The detail is insane. I love the shoes too. I haven't given you guys a good look at the shoes yet. Oh wow. Look how worn they look. That is so nice. You can also change the color of the buttons, shoes, and laces. We have 2 different colors for these. We can have black or brown for the laces and shoes, and we have black and gold for the buttons. I don't think they're changing for me though. Oh, buttons not being the the shoe. It's up here. I'm so dumb. Sorry, guys. So it'll be up here, which my hand is covering perfectly. Or are they back here? There are buttons somewhere on my person that are changing colors. But either way, they are changing. Oh my goodness. Seriously though, Hayden, you did a beautiful job on these. Let's go over our other hair. This is from Ravenbell. There are several different options for this, and I love that they have a female and male different sizes. I'm assuming that goes with the body shape. So we have, I'm wearing the mirrored and the female one. And the intricacies in this are lovely too, like this very subtle braid right over here on the edge. And all the little detailed braids that go through this bun. And even this little arrow that has like a feather going through it. Then we can just go all the way down. You can see all of the little twists of hair sprinkled in with the little charms. And it continues all the way down to your bottom. And then let's look at the other hair versions there are. So this is mirrored, more hat friendly. So the bun on the top is gone. Oh, I like how lowered it looks here. Look at that. That is so pretty. I love the little loops of hair. We have this one with no bangs. Oh, the loops were in this one too. Oh, I'm slow. And finally, the original one that I accidentally skipped. Let's look at these braids. So this one was F1, F2. Zoom out a bit so you can see the full effect. And F3. Zoom back in. And then I am going to go for the more hat-friendly hair for the rest of this video, since we have several hats and masks to wear. I also love that you can wear this hair without even wearing the ponytail. It looks really cute, even short. I probably need to alpha out my scalp a bit, but otherwise it is just so adorable. And finally, before we move on, I just wanted to show you the hair HUD as well as the accessories HUD. So you can even take off the hairpins if you don't want to wear them, as well as the rings if you want to take those off of the braid. You can also change the color of the feathers, the hairpins, and the rings. And then we have a really cool looking HUD for the hair itself. So you can have it be colors, natural, smoke, and light and dark. I like that the smoke is the pastel tone. It's really pretty. So let's go with, this has been my main tone lately. I might just stay black if I have that option. Light and dark, yeah. There we go. I also forgot to mention that this hair is also mod, so if it doesn't fit your scalp just right, you can adjust it and make it fit perfectly. I love mod hair, especially like just unrigged hair is perfect. So yay. And if you want to tint it to your preferred tone, you can do that as well. Okay, so maybe I'll have to change my hair after all. 1 second. All right, that's better. I'm wearing the Relentless hair from Exile. Now, when I first put this on yesterday, it was pretty large, so you will have to resize it to fit it to your face. The ring was about the size of my head, but it was easily fixed, and that's a good perk to it, is the fact that it was so easy to fix. And then you can adjust it also to have this earring be in your ear. I just now noticed that and that it's not there, but I will fix that later. I just want to show you how cool the editing on this, like for the HUD, is such a neat thing. So I had to show this on Plurk last night before I even started filming, just because it was just so neat. I don't know what nanite is, but I will look into it in a break. So let's do Aether Monocle, Neon HUD, and Texture HUD. We'll throw all of those on so we can look at them together. Okay, let's figure out what everything does. So we have, I had already messed with a few of these things, trying to figure out which one did what. So over here we have, you can tint different parts of the glasses if you look on the left hand side on whatever color you want it. So if you want it to be more neon, and also if you don't want all of them checked, like say you only want the wire to be checked, you can click that button and you can change the color as you see fit. If you just want the glass to be a different color, like say let's do green, do like a lighter green. And then the lens, let's do, we go for a brighter yellow, like as bright as possible. Yes, that is very cool. And they also have the resize thing right here too. So if you want to do that way, you can. And then you can mess with the transparency, the glow, as well as the shininess, which is very cool. You can even see kind of like the lines from my lighting on it messing with the shininess of it, which is very neat. Can you tell I'm enjoying these? Like, this event is just so awesome. And then over here, let's see. I think you can change the metals on these. It might be, okay, so the top right one changes the, I'm seeing it changes the metals. So I'm not quite sure what this one does. Maybe it's just like a little miniature one. Yeah, it looks like it's just a mini version. So let's close out of this one. But then the best part is you see these little tiny words at the bottom of this HUD. It changes them on the monocle. So we have systems online, systems offline, busy mode, AFK, and open for business. Isn't that so cute? I absolutely love that. I think that's my favorite part of this monocle. This is how large the other one was, just to show you as reference. But I do want to see what the nanite HUD thing does. So let's zoom in a little closer and see. So I don't know if I understand it. So far it looks the same. So if you use this and you know what it is, please let me know in the description so others can see as well. I would love to know. but here you can see it large before I resized it. Really well done though, thank you. These are the Rebellion's Nox shades right here. I said in the video yesterday I really wanted to see how they look in person, and I'm really not disappointed. Like, look at the reflection on these two. These are lovely. So let's pull out the HUD. We have several different metals. We have them in black. Let's let them resin. Black, silver. You can see the material too on this when you change the color. When it's gray, that's a material that they added as a second layer. Gives it a nice rough feel to it. Copper, and like this looks like kind of like a rose gold or maybe brass. You can also change the color of the lens. And the best part, you can also change the transparency, which I think is incredible. So if you want to be able to see your eyeballies, you can. You can also change the shininess. So if you want it to reflect the lighting around you more, you can do that. And then also the glow. If you want these to glow up, shine bright, you can do that too. You can also resize it by scale and width. I just resized it. I don't even know if I needed to. I think I just needed to pull out of my face. And then if you don't want the scripts, if you're highly scripted and need to lower them, make a copy of it, and then you can delete the scripts once you're happy with it. You don't want to fully do it on your main one, or else you'll never have them back again. These are very cool. Oh, I like them off. That's awesome. This is from Crovey, the Spell Slinger hat. It is beautifully textured. I did struggle a little bit trying to find a hair that fits under this, and even this one clips a little bit. So I think once I mess around a bit more with hairs and with the sizing of it, I will get it a bit more down packed. But look at the brilliancy of this texturing. Like, this just looks so cool. You can see every single leather line into it, and the metaling and the shading that they put into this. Like, I don't know if you can see right where it meets the metal and the leather. It's absolutely phenomenal. Like, this just looks ridiculously good. And so it comes in two colors. We have it in black and in red. I ended up taking off my hair just so you can see it without me having to adjust the hair and size and stuff. This just looks so cool. It might look brighter on my screen compared to its actuality too, because I am using a projector light, but it is pretty close to the color. Like, it's more closer to the color of this band than it is with how light it is at the top. It's still so cool. All right, so I put on some other stuff to show you guys. I am back in the knickerbockers from Hot Dog because they fit perfectly with the contraption top that I'm going to show you next. This is the engineer's top. I don't know why there's 3 question marks, but it comes in Freya, Gianni, Hourglass, Jake, Maitreya, Slink, male and female, and then we have the texture HUD right here. Also, while that texture HUD loads, I do know I have it off right now. We can look over at Overt's arms, cuff sleeves too. We have them in red and blue, so I put them on either side. I do need to fix the clipping a little bit because it is unrigged and I just threw them on. But we have them in red and blue. The blue seems to fit a little bit better without me needing to adjust it at all. Look at that quality too, guys. Like I said when I think I said this in the video yesterday, like, you can just see every single detail. It is absolutely beautiful. I really love, like, my favorite thing I think about this event is it's introducing me to so many new stores that I never knew about before. So I'm able to find these incredibly detailed stores to go check out now after this event. Now then, let's take these off so we can focus on the shirt. And we can look at the HUD. So we have a bunch of different options for this HUD. There are 6 different styling tools for this, so let's see what we have. The first one, the top left, changes the blouse of it. So we can do black, white, brown, yellow, blue, red, green, purple, and pink. We also can change the color of the tie, so we can do black, white, brown, yellow, blue, red, green, purple, pink. The buckle, black, gray, brown, yellow, blue, red, green, purple, pink. Let's keep this at brown. We can change the waistband color, black, white, brown, red, blue, yellow, It looks like it's clipping with the pants a bit now that you can see it. Green, purple, pink. But he does have pants available there to buy too. You can try out a demo for that. Straps, black, white, brown, red, blue, yellow, green, purple, pink. And finally, the buttons. Black, gray, brown, red, blue, yellow, green, purple, and pink. This is really cool. I like this a lot. I think this is so cute. I will have to find a different pair of pants for this unless I match it perfectly with the pants. That way you don't notice it at all. So if you just want to go with that, then you can. It works perfectly. I absolutely love this though. And then finally, up here, we have an eye patch. This is the one that I said in the video that it'd be better to look at it in person, just because it looks like it was a bit more 3D than it was showing. And so this is by SG Moeco. So we have it in black, bronze, chrome, and gold digger. Immediately, I feel like I like the black more than the bronze. I feel like it shows off the gears a little bit better. And I like that it's also unrigged, so you can move it around how you see fit. So if you need it to fit it a little bit more over your eye, you can. So we have it in black. You saw the bronze, chrome, and gold digger. Moving right along, we have Cosme next, and this is their face mask. What was this called? The corpse mask. Again, the detailing on this is incredible as well, and I really love the shine on these goggles with how the light moves. It looks very neat. And even if you don't have advanced lighting on, it looks like they textured it to have that kind of effect to it, which is also very cool. So we have several different colors here, it looks like. You can change the leather, and it also looks like maybe the mouth, and then the goggles. So let's see if I'm correct. Yes. So we have it at, looks like it's unrigged too. So if it's in your cheeks a bit, you can always just pull it out a little. There we go. Oh, a little bit more. So we have them in brown, gray, black, and like a dulled brown. Then we also have the goggles in blue, white, red, purple, black, and green. This is so cool. It's kind of creepy. It's making me think a bit of Doctor Who. Now, Visual Magic is a gacha, but they supplied us with 2 horns. It's one of each. So we have the blue Tesla horn rare, as well as the yellow Lumi horns that are shown in these larger images. So this first one is the blue Tesla horn. The lighting on this is so cool. I love it. I'd said in the video that I felt like it's not something I would wear, but I would love to see other people wear it. But honestly, it's really awesome. I'd probably wear these after all. These are so cool. I would love to do a photo of them, like super like electricity everywhere and stuff. It's really neat. And then I want to show you the yellow because I think those are my favorite. Are smaller and a little bit more subtle, but I feel like I could see myself wearing these more than the other one. I absolutely love them. And I believe that the others are mod as well. Mine are copy mod since I have a blogger version, but you should be able to stretch them to make them smaller or larger if you'd like as well. So really cute. This makes me want to go play the gacha to give some to my friends. These halos from Inner Demons are so cool. So this one is the rare, and it has like gem hearts with X's on it. And it just spins slowly. And then the reflection on it is so nice with my projector. Let's look at the other ones too. So this is the rare. We have number 2 with like opals almost, like this. They look like octagon. I almost said squoval. We have number 3. This is more like an onyx tone. Number 4, we have like a royal purple. Zoom in a little closer on these. Now this style was my favorite out of all of them. I really love these like sharp looking shards that have like the triangles going around it too, like a double halo. I have them in a beautiful like oceanic blue. I love the different gradient in there. Oh, and there's different colors on them too. Like this one's way lighter than the other one. How pretty. This is number 7, and we have an even darker shade of blue. Oh, it's so rich and like a royal blue. And then I love when you get that spot of like a bright color that makes it almost purple. I wonder if it's like shifting color a little bit because it looks a little different as it rotates. But maybe that's just in my head. We have number 8, and these almost look like bubbles of gemstones. I like that they're a lot more sporadic with how they're as a halo. Like as we've been going down the line, it feels like they're getting a little bit more chaotic as we go, which is really neat. We have them in a blood red with a dark blue as the smaller gems. And finally, with our last two colors, it looks like we kind of have like a peridot and garnet, possibly. These colors are also really lovely. Now, process of elimination comes in Geralt, Gianni, Jake, Kiro, and Slink Physique, but I've found the Kiro size fits the best on me. There is a little bit of like a gap right here at the neck just because I will have a slight clipping if I unalpha that, but otherwise this is incredible. I'm very happy to get to wear this, and I'm pretty in love with it. It looks really cool. It does come in separate parts, so if you want to wear different shoes or trench coat, gloves or pants, you can change them out as you see fit, but I am obsessed with this. Now let's add on our HUD. If you saw my video yesterday, you would see that I was playing with the HUD, but let's look at it a bit more in detail here. So we have the shirt. I do like that you can turn off the embroidery if you don't want it on. You can have it in gray or gold as well. We can change the color of the vest. So we have 5 different colors for the shirt and vest each. And then we also have our, let's do it this way. We also have our buttons. We can have them be white, gray, or gold. Oh, is this changing the pattern? Holy cow. Okay. That's what that was. The white one, it changes the pattern. So this is C, or is it B? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 different button types. Those are really pretty. Wow, what detail. And then we can also change the color of the tie. So the suit itself does stay black, but I do like how much you can change everything else on this. This is really cool. And it's very interchangeable. You can wear a lot of this with really anything. It's very awesome. I really enjoyed getting to open this, so thank you for putting this in the blogger room. I almost got a male body because of this, though. You can ask Akira. I was like, yeah, I'm uploading money now to go get one. And she said, no, try it on your body first. It'll fit. And it did. So we have just a few wearables left. If I didn't cover one that you wanted to see, it might not have been in the blogger room, so I do apologize for that. But we are going to be going over this beautiful cap from the Reliquary. So we have it in black right now. I can resize it. I won't. I'm lazy. So let's look at the different colors. We have it in brown, blue. Oh man, the blue, like, look how much you can see the detail in this gold now too, like once you add color behind it. This is quite lovely. Sorry for my hair spot at the top. A different type of brown. I think the first one was more like a Tuscan Rouge. In purple, beige, white, army green, gray, forest green, and in black. The hat is really cool, but can we also talk about these arms from Wicca's Originals? Like, all the details she put in this are insane. Please do more stuff like this. This is just so cool. I really enjoy it. Like all the coils and the springs. Oh, it's awesome. And like it looks like there's even some like details into the metal itself. Look at that. That is so cool. And again, it is also bento. So I like how the first one was doll-like and this one more is like cyborg or robot-like. It's very neat. And you can already see a color difference. I wore the one on your left to my right before. So let's look at the other color options that we have. These arms do also come in Freya, Hourglass, and Maitreya. But you never know. Try them out on your body too. If you have a male body or something, try them out and see how they fit you. Alrighty, so there are a lot of options with this HUD. I already accidentally clicked a color, so it changed it all. But we can change the leather on the shoulders, the bones, metals, 1, 2, 3, and then the wires. So it looks like we have 4 different colors for all of these. So if I want to make them all black, it looks pretty cool. Like it looks pretty badass. And then we also have them in copper. And you can mix and match them how you'd like. And it looks like the leather also applies to the hands, which is so cool. There's so many different options for this, and it just looks incredible. I think I like it the best.
black though. Like it is so awesome. Let's put it black and red. No, I like black and black. It is so cool. Ah, I'm probably gonna wear these for the remainder of the video because I am just obsessed.
We are going to be talking about Studio Dyer next. So we have this really cool sword from them, but they've made several other things as well. This is really neat. It comes with both left and right-handed versions, but it also comes with a nano version. They do a lot of tabletop stuff, so the nano is actually for putting it on like your game. It looks like it's like a little tiny thing. I rezzed it out and I was so confused. But let's also look at the HUD, which is right down here, super tiny. And it looks like it might be for actual fighting, unless this is, oh no, you can tint it. So you can tilt the cord, leather, or both. And let's do red. Let's see what happens there. I think that might be for the hilt. Yeah, very subtle, but it's there. What about pink? Yeah, very subtle colors. And then let's close. What about this? You want to draw or sheath the right sword or left sword. So if you wear this sheath as well, you can use it as a weapon. And you can also have poses for it, which is pretty neat too. A lot more options than I expected when I clicked it. These poses are pretty neat. The poses are worth it on their own even. This is so cool. We have other Studio Dyer stuff, but let's see if we have anything else that we need to wear. I think we just have the forge left. Yes, so we have another sword, and this is from the Forge. This is the Ensign Horatio. It also comes with a back version if you want to hold it on your back instead. And they also have a Tint Hud, so if you want to change the colors on it, you can. Let's see. See all the options. It looks like it's just the tinting in general, probably for the blue. So let's see. And it changes the light. Does it change anything else, or am I crazy? Blade Glow, there it is. Blade Glow, this is the Flame Glow, and then we have the Fuel Glow. Very cool. That's really neat actually. And you can also pick some of the presets here if you'd like. Yeah, that's very neat. The texturing on this too is really nice. Let me lower this a bit so I can make it more subtle colors. I like me some lighter tones. A little hard to do with my Maitreya HUD there, huh? Let's do a bit bluer. Bluer, please. And the Fuel Glow. Let's also do blue. There we go. Very cool. So let's get a closer look at all the little intricate details. You can see like a gauge over here where the flame makes it all work with the fuel pump. This is very cool. I wonder what it does though. Like I feel like my neck would be on fire right now with how it's being held, but you never know. Maybe I can withstand it. This is very neat. Okay, and now let's finally get to the decor. Now, since we have so many, I figured I'd start with Marukato's owls. Uh, I believe they still haven't released their Animesh one. I could be wrong. It did say in a note card that it's coming soon, so just check back at the event if it isn't out quite yet. Did you know a group of owls is called a parliament? That's kind of cool because owls always seem so wise, but normally they are pretty solitary. But these are just so cute. Like just all the details they put in them. I feel like a lot of people at Hogwarts are really going to enjoy having these out as decor for their familiars, especially since they're just, I believe, one land impact and there's no scripts in them. They're not script heavy. These ones are sleeping over here, I hope. I love that, like the little aviator look going for it too. They're so cute. There's so many of them. Oh my goodness. While we're up here, I also have some decor from Botwork. This is the telescope that I was obsessing over at the event. It just looks so cool. Just even now, like the detail in it is insane. Like it's absolutely insane and so beautiful. And I thought it was a perfect spot to put it on the roof of this bunker. We have a few more items outside. I do feel if you ever want this to be like a PG thing, you could take out the scripts of it and just have it as decor, but this is a BDSM type furniture. I'm not going to show you the poses on it because, again, it's adult BDSM. But I believe they do have demos, most likely in their in-world store, as well as I think they had a demo area at the actual event. But honestly, on its own too, even without the poses, it's pretty incredible. And then over here we have from Studio Dyer again, this beautiful ship. Like, this is one of the items that I said don't just judge based off of the vendor image, and that is just so true. Like, this is just incredible. It's just a full copper plated ship, and it works. Although when I tried flying it, I'll be honest, I accidentally flew off sim, and I had to end up deleting it, and I fell into someone else's area. So let's sit here. We can hit pilot. I need to turn off my AO and maybe take off my sword. And then you go into Mouselook View. You can either zoom in really close or you can hit M. And here we are. So you can use your WASD keys or you can use your left, right, down, and up keys. And if you, like, left and right will turn you. If you hold down S, it'll help you take flight. And then now you can fly, hopefully. Like I said, this is... Oh, I think you have to hit E and C too for your... Or page up and page down to raise your speed. Now let's see if I can fly. I read the manual, guys, I swear. I can't seem to figure it out right now. I have moved, though. You can see I've moved forward, so that it's a start. Oh, there we go. I flew a bit. Ah! I'm trapped. Let's move me out of here a bit. Oh, and I'm gone. Oh, I'm gone. Bye. Bye. Where am I going? Ah! Can I save myself from this? Ah! Can I get back up there? Come on. I can do it. I can do it. Ah! Goodbye, cruel world. So maybe if I read the instructions a bit better, I'll figure it out. But for now, this is the end of my mark. And I'm sorry for landing in your area, Schmatty. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? So let's go back on in. Let's check out our actual bunker now, which also is beautifully textured materials on this. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at that. I think you can even open it. Yes, you can. So you go right on in. It's a little easier to cam it now that we actually have the building too. And I did already put some decor out, as you saw earlier. Including up here, we have our periodic table of elements. I just brezzed out the brown one, because I can't seem to find static in my inventory now. Did I accidentally lose it somehow? Ah, there's the culprit. I put it in my put this away folder. No wonder. Okay, so I do have one more thing to show you then too because of the plague masks. But we also have these periodic tables. They came in several different colors, but this one is in warm. It had like a color tone as well as I think dark brown. It's very cool. How much land impact is it? It is 2 land impact, which is pretty good for how large it is. And then, oops, I moved it. And then over here we have another piece of furniture by Static. And it's this distressed mannequin. Poor thing. It's all chained down. And it definitely looks like it has seen some better days. Definitely would be good for like a horror movie scene. And let's put on our plague mask real quick. So we have 3 different types of the plague mask. These look so cool. It almost looks like, because it's called aperture and it makes sense. With the eye, it looks like a closing aperture of like a camera or a portal. It's so neat. So we have this in pale, worn pale, And then with the HUD, if you see it, it will change the glow in the eyes, the color for it. So you pick the color that you like and how it looks, and then you click the mask itself on the HUD and it will change that color, which is very cool. Look at the detailing on the hook of that nose. How pretty is that? I'm so easily like entertained and pleased with good materials. We also have it in caged, worn caged. That first one was in coal, this one is in hide. And finally, worn hide. I bet I could also resize this to fit my head a little bit better, like actually just fit my face. But it's pretty large right now, but it's also kind of cool like that. And again, it reminds me of the professor from our current roleplay right now in Divinations. Kind of cool. Quack. So we have a few things over here first before I get to the main area. We have stuff from Space Oddity, as well as Studio Dire and Reliquary. So if we go up here. I knew it! I had Insomnia Angel too. My goodness, what is up with me? It also got put in my Put Me Away folder. Ugh. I'll show those in a second. Let's still look over at Space Oddity right here. We saw this yesterday in the tour. Oops. In the tour. So we can see like this London map. Looks like an older London map. And you can even see the year that it was established, 1815. And then we also have down here the Reliquary hat. There was a resable version, so I did res that out. And then we have some dice from Studio Dire. Look at that. You can see like every single little color in the dice. I used to love collecting different types. I love that these just have like little pops of like gemstone in them. It's very neat. Okay, now that I have this back from Insomnia Angel, my goodness, I'm a mess. So we can finally look at all the details on this. This is just incredible. I think there are different versions since I don't see the little light bug on it. So let's see. Oh, and that's my hair sticking out. Oops. Let's just shove this up there a little bit. I'm like searching in here to make sure there isn't anything else that I'm missing, but how would I even know? I'll have to check. It's crazy. Oh, that's why. So if I click the goggles and take them off, you can see it now. It's hiding behind it. How cute. So there's a bunch of different options for this. I think I might have the Fat Pack version since I have a blogger copy. So there's a lot I can change with it, including I think I can change the feather. Oh, it's the frill. I can change the feather. Oh, wow. Look how nice that lighting looks. That's so pretty. It'd be cool if I could change the color of the goggles too. I think there's maybe 2 options, or does it stay the same? Yeah, it stays the same. Still, this is so neat. Peacock feather. Hey! So many little details. What does it say on here? Insomnia Angel? Yeah, it's their logo, it looks like. Very cool. Aw, I'm glad I found you. Okay, now back to our feature presentation. You can tell when I get flustered in my videos when I just start rambling and getting distracted. But finally, let's go to this area over here where we have a lot of stuff. I rezzed out all of the Bawwork furniture that we saw in yesterday's video, as well as all of the cute little knickknacks from Hilton. And I love that I can now actually read what all of the words say on it. Blob blob, hop hop, a very cute danger noodle. So let's cam around. These all look so cute. I was already like going insane over how cute they were in the actual events. And then just when you add lighting to it, it really just makes them magical. And I have my cat over here. He seems to be in the same exact pose every single time that I cam on him. He doesn't want to pose for the camera. The angry duck over here might be my favorite. And I really love like the blue tones that add to like that aged metal. Also, I read the note card on this little clock thingy here, and I was completely wrong with it. I thought I was making it brighter. No! So this is really cool, guys. This is the lunar phases. It's a lunar phase clock. So if you click on it and it says a certain percentage on it, 56 illumination, that's the illumination of the moon right now. And this shows like the moon phase currently. The white part is the actual moon. The black part is what will be covered in shadow from the earth. It is just so neat. It is so cool, guys. And it comes in several different colors like you saw in yesterday's video. If you didn't see it, go check it out. But I am blown away by this. I can't wait to, like, I'm going to keep it out just so I can see all the different moon changes on it. It is so neat. I also love that all of this furniture goes together. Like, all of it. It's very, very cool. Like, it all seems like it was one set, which is very cool, too. Let's sit down over here. Well, maybe I should have probably put shoes on before I decided to come pose with furniture, but it's fine. And we have one more thing that's kind of hidden over here in the corner that we didn't touch on. This is the other item from Reliquary. There is also a wearable version. You do have to mod it and make it a little smaller, but also fit your hand. It's like not posed just yet, but it's very neat. And you can also change the lamp texture if you want it to be like gunmetal, or if you want there to be sounds, you can turn that on. I don't think I have sounds on. Let's see. I think I just turned it off. So let's click it now. Oh, cool. You can hear the staticky Tesla light. And then power color. Let's do, oh, it's already Starscream apparently. Let's do electric. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. This is really neat though, isn't it? Like, I love all the detail they put into it. Just this whole event. It's just so incredible. And I'm very fortunate to have gotten to be a part. Also, if you want projector lighting like this, Fox City. Fox City is incredible with their projectors. And how much light impact was this place? They have it with and without the base, by the way. And with it is 67, so it'll be lower without. I'm thoroughly, thoroughly impressed with this event. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. There are a few items I didn't cover because they weren't in the blogger room, so again, I apologize for that. But I did get a cam of every single item that was at the event when I showed up too, so go try it out and go shop and enjoy yourselves. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys.